Your landing page loads fast, works on mobile, is packed with value, but you're just not meeting your conversion goals? I get it. It's super frustrating. In this video, I'm gonna dive into my advanced strategies, which will bring you more sales. You just need to implement them. I'm Nikki. I'm a high conversion website strategist for business owners and entrepreneurs. In 2017, I started learning how to code, but now I focus on design, copy, messaging, user experience, and optimization that increases sales so you can spend time doing what you do best and your website can do the heavy lifting for you. Best part? These websites work 24/7 while you're with family, while you're sleeping, while you're on vacation. They're working. Okay. Ready for the advanced stuff? Let's dive in. The first tip is improving your website's first impression. When visitors land on your website, they want to know that they're in the right spot and this is the best solution to their problem. And the best way to improve your landing page's first impression is to work on that hero section. This is the very top part of the website, the very first thing that people are going to see. And if that first impression is not stellar, it's not going to convince people to stick around. This is one of the most important places that you need to stand out from your competition. In fact, for a couple of my website audit clients, we figured out how they stood out from their competition. They added this to their hero section, and then they immediately got more bookings. One of them ended up getting 2 new clients that week without booking any sales calls. Another thing you can do is give a promise in your call to action. Maybe you have a so many day refund policy, or you guarantee results by this day. All they need to do is sign up for a free 15-minute call. Whatever it is, don't make it generic. Give them some sort of promise. Promise them something that they want that your competitors are not promising them. And of course, you're gonna wanna make sure you follow up on this. In the comments below, I wanna hear, how are you gonna stand out from your competition? And how are you gonna convey this in your hero section? Hey, you might even inspire some people to take a peek at your website and maybe work with you. Now, whenever I do client audits or I work with clients on VIP days, I take a special look at the hero section of their landing pages, their sales pages, and their homepage. The hero section on those 3 types of pages are really gonna make or break things. If your hero section is too generic or it doesn't convince people that they should work with you over someone else, then people aren't going to be able to differentiate you from your competition. So it's one of the most important things I look at and one of the first things I tell people to fix. If you can get all of that in your hero section on your landing pages, you will get people to scroll, and that great first impression will already have given you a huge leg up for the rest of the messaging on your page. And hey, if you missed my video on how to craft good client messaging, especially for high conversion landing pages, go ahead and watch that video. I'll link it above. That tip had a lot packed into it, so let's move on to the next one. All right, tip number 2 is to add statistics to your website. Specifically, these statistics can talk about why their problem is so dire and why they need your solution, or what happens if they stay on the path that they're going on. What happens if they don't get help from you? Try to paint a picture and show them exactly why they need your solution or your offer. How is it going to solve their problem? How is it going to make their lives better or easier? And on that note, the next tip is to add testimonials. So adding stats gives that quantitative value, but adding testimonials gives some good qualitative data as to why this offer is so valuable and how it has helped so many other people, how it's going to solve people's problems or make their lives better or easier. You could scream from the rooftops how great your offer is, but a lot of people need to hear it from other people. Think about the last time you went to a friend to find a new plumber or roofer or something like that, right? You could have used the internet to find someone or gone to AI and asked, but you went to your friends and neighbors that you trust. So you want to make sure you add testimonials and you want to make sure that they convey the positive results that people get from working with you or purchasing your offer. And remember here, we want quality, not quantity. It doesn't matter if you have 500 testimonials, you don't want to put all of them on your landing page. You want to find the best ones, the ones that speak the most to that offer. And to really get some good quality testimonials, it takes a bit more than just asking people, hey, can you write me a review? That would be really helpful for me. Instead, you really want to be asking them the right questions and really getting some information out of them about how this really helped them. And of course, you always want to get permission before you share testimonials. If you want to learn more about testimonials, where to put them on your website or your landing page, or how to get them properly, let me know in the comments down below and maybe I'll make a video on it. Even with all of this, you won't be able to properly implement all these strategies if you're still guessing what your ideal client wants from you. If you're still doing that and you're creating these client avatars, even with the help of AI, You need to stop doing that and actually learn what your ideal client wants. I'm going to break down exactly why this is so important and how to implement that on your website and your landing pages for higher conversions in the video on your screen right now.